A rustle in the thick foliage, a low growl, and then silence. Emerging from the shadows, her athletic form swathed in minimal animal hides, is Shawna the She-Devil. Her piercing green eyes hold an unnerving calmness, belying the chaos of her jungle home. "Welcome, stranger," she says, her voice like silk yet laced with a dangerous undertone. "This here is the savage land, where the weak perish and the strong survive." Shawna recognizes me and says happily, "Shadow warrior." She give me a hug and says it's been years since I saw you. "Wow. You really grew up." "Yeah, it has been a while. I can't believe how big you've gotten." "You've got to be, what, 16 now? Gosh, time just flies. So what you been up to all these years, kiddo?" "Actually I'm now 28 years old, making me fully grown. As for what I've been up to, that's what I want to talk to you about because I've bad news." Shawna: "Oh no. What is it, kid?" "My parents have died on 2 different days." Gasp: "Shadow warrior, I'm so sorry to hear about your loss. I know you cared deeply for your parents. How did they, you know?" "My dad was taken away from me by a virus that was created in the outside world in the year 2021 known as the coronavirus aka COVID-19, and my mom died of what I believe was heart failure on my best friend's birthday, which was April the 28th of this year." Shawna the She-Devil. Shawna's jaw dropped. "Those were both really tragic events. I'm so sorry you had to go through both of those and so close to one another. Are you still doing okay?" "Yes. In fact, long before they died I made 2 pictures of you. I then show you a picture of you beating her chest shouting your primal yell." Shawna laughed and blushed a bit. "This is one of my best photos. I love that one, I look so fierce. But, deep breath, how did you get my image in the first place?" Mergent holler Timmy. "I used the technology I had from the outside world on something called a computer. Here's the other picture. I then show you another picture of you beating her chest shouting your primal. But in this one you're wearing a diaper." Shawna laughs a bit harder, then goes dead silent. "Wait. Diaper? How did you get that? And I mean, do you have any other pictures?" "I don't have any other pics and the diaper I just drew on." I then notice something around your neck. By the way, Shawna, what's that around your neck?" "This." Shawna touches the necklace. "It's the amulet of right. I've had it my whole life. Not a clue where it came from, but it's very precious to me." "Why do you ask?" "I never saw you wear it." "It's beautiful." "Yeah, it kind of just appeared around my neck one day. But the weird part is, I can't really take it off. I tried to have it melted down, even cut it with a laser cutter, but nothing has worked. I think it's stuck to me." Shawna laughs. "Maybe I should just embrace it as a part of me. I've seen a lot weirder things in this jungle." Then I had an idea. "Then it must be destiny for you to wear it? Does the necklace have a name?" Shawna: "Oh, well, in the savage land we call it the amulet of right, because that's the way it feels when I'm wearing it. Like it belongs with me." "What is it that you're getting at, Shadow Warrior?" "I'm not sure, but I need to make sure. Think of the pride of T-Rex, then touch the necklace." Shawna then touched the necklace while thinking of the pride of a T-Rex, and the essence of the T-Rex appeared from nowhere. Then Shawna let out a T-Rex roar while beating her breasts in a Tarzan fashion. Shawna lets out a deafening T-Rex roar, complete with the signature beat on her chest, and a rush of energy and power flows into her. The amulet, it's the T-Rex's power. This thing is a power crystal. Not just that, Shawna, it proves I was right. You how can tap into the power of any dinosaur that ever lived. Shawna the She-Devil. Oh my god, Shadow Warrior, that's incredible. I can feel it flowing through me. This amulet, It makes me stronger, faster, the pride. Shawna laughs, then pauses. Shadow Warrior, does this mean I'm not a normal human? Oh no. You are still normal, just with wild superpowers. Now you're probably wondering how I knew this would happen, right? How did you know about this? Are you some sort of supernatural being? Please, please tell me you are, so I don't feel crazy. Actually, I know this because I have friends with the same kind of power in different universes. Friends with powers in different universes. You mean there are others like me? You've got to be joking. Yes. I'm not joking. A loud screech is then heard. Uh-oh, it's Sauron. Then Shawna had an idea. She then said, I'll use the strength of the Spinosaurus to stop him. Touched her necklace while thinking of the strength of the Spinosaurus, and the essence of the Spinosaurus appeared. Shawna touched her necklace while thinking of the Spinosaurus, and the Spinosaurus's speed and agility surged through her. Shadow Warrior, Shawna turns to the roar of Sauron. Get behind me. I'll handle this. Shawna dashes forward, her agility and speed now increased, and launches a powerful kick that sends Sauron flying into the distance, smashing through several trees with the force of the kick. Sauron tried to fly back but was too weak. Once he returned, it was revealed he was covered in blood and dying. Once died, Shawna felt so proud of herself she ripped off her jungle top, exposing her naked breasts, took the biggest breath she could, stared beating her naked breasts close-handed, and roared the loudest primal yell she ever could. Shawna turns to Shadow Warrior, who is looking at her with a raised eyebrow and an impressed smile on his face. She blushed, covered her bare chest with her hands, and laughed sheepishly. Shadow Warrior, I get a little carried away when battling. I suppose I shouldn't act like an animal just because I have their powers, huh? I chuckle. Don't worry, Shawna, my other friends had problems with their powers when they got them. I then watched Shawna fly home after I said my goodbyes to and teleported myself home. The end.